Arguner Sleeping Giant TV, the Arsenal narrative they don't want you to question. Welcome to Arguner Sleeping Giant TV. If you're here for real football talk, not media-driven narratives and recycled opinions, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because on this channel we deal in facts, memory, and context. Now let's talk. Let me say this clearly from the start. Arsenal are not playing boring football. What we're seeing today is the result of years of narrative building, brainwashing, and reality shaping by pundits, whether they admit it or not. And this didn't start today. This seed was planted during the Arsene Wenger era, and for reasons I'll fully explain in future videos. Today, I'm sticking to facts. When Arsenal, under the professor, started winning and playing the best football England had ever seen, the entire league panicked. No team panicked more than the red side of Manchester. At the same time, the blue side were drifting between relegation and mid-table, later gaining a fanbase that, let's be honest, is largely built on success rather than history. That's football reality. Arsenal changed the game. Technical excellence, intelligence, movement, control. And the response from the rest of the league wasn't to improve football, it was to stop Arsenal from playing. This isn't opinion. Sam Allardyce openly said he told his players to be in their faces when playing Arsenal. Everyone who understands football culture from that era knows what that meant. That was code. Code for kick them, intimidate them, and disrupt them. That's not me twisting words, that's how football worked then. Alex Ferguson did similar things. He repeatedly played the Neville brothers together against Arsenal to target and neutralize Arsenal's most talented players. And Gary Neville himself admitted that he kicked Antonio Reyes multiple times. Not once. Multiple times. That's his admission. Rest in peace, Antonio Reyes. Now look at today. Those same people, players and managers who benefited from those tactics, are now pundits. Sitting in studios. Commentating. Giving opinions. Trying to tell us the sky is yellow and the moon is the sun. They want you to believe Arsenal are boring. Don't be fooled. Let's talk about Arsenal versus Chelsea, the semi-final at the Emirates. Chelsea lost 4-2, but let's be honest, they never came to play football. 11 men behind the ball. No intention to attack. No plan to play. Just defend and pray. And this is the key point. When teams play Arsenal today, they don't try to outplay us, because they can't. They also can't kick us anymore, because physically and athletically, Arsenal players are now superior as well as technically elite. So what's left? Park the bus. Hope for a draw. And here's the truth the pundits won't say. If you defend with 11 players and refuse to play football, Arsenal will beat you with pressure, corners, patience, and control. And enjoy it. But if you actually try to attack us? Ask Real Madrid. Ask Atletico Madrid. Ask Bayern Munich. Ask AC Milan. We destroy teams that try to play football against us but no reason to kick us. Now let's deal with another false narrative that the league is weak. Gary Neville. Alan Shearer. Rio Ferdinand. Simon Jordan. For 30 years, these same people told us the Premier League table do not lie, we are the best league in the world. But suddenly, Arsenal dominate the table lies, and now the league is weak? That's a lie. Let me tell you fact. The fact that anyone can beat anyone is a sign of strength, not weakness. No guaranteed wins. No easy games. No free passes. That means Arsenal are currently top of the toughest and most competitive Premier League era ever. Let me tell you what a weak league actually looked like. When the red side of Manchester had no real challenger except Arsenal, while teams openly admitted they played harder against Arsenal and gave Ferguson easy passes. This Arsenal team is full of elite, current talent right now, not nostalgia. William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Ben White, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Kai Havertz, Leandro Trossard, Gabriel Jesus. David Raya Jurian Timber. Young. Hungry. Elite. But the real magic of this team isn't just individual quality. It's control through intelligence. This Arsenal side understands space, tempo, and pressure better than anyone in the league. They know when to slow the game, when to suffocate opponents, and when to finish matches without chaos. That's why teams sit deep. That's why they call it boring. Because control is terrifying. And let me say this clearly. With this age profile, this manager, and this level of intelligence, this Arsenal team is built to dominate English football for the next 10 years. Question the narratives. Because Arsenal aren't boring. Eberechi's is pure Arsenal-coded talent. Press-resistant. Glides through half-spaces. Sees pictures early. Creates without forcing chaos. Drop him into this side and he's not asked to be a hero, he becomes another control artist. Left 8? Advanced interior? Even rotating with Odegaard? He fits because his game is built on decision-making, not volume. That's the scary part of this Arsenal team. They don't need stars who demand the ball. They absorb stars and make them better thinkers. If he ever walks into this setup, it's not a gamble. It's a final layer of polish. But he needs to be set free and will do his magic.